Hi, my name is Mahogany Clark, and today I'll be talking about my least 4 different types of relationships that you see in high school. My first least favorite that I'll be talking about are the freshman and senior relationships. My second relationship that I'll be talking about are the light switch or the off and on relationships. My third type of relationship that I'll be talking about are the clout relationships, and I'll explain what clout means later. And my fourth type of relationship will be the corny and the clingy relationships. Excuse me. First relationship that I'm going to be talking about are the freshman and senior relationships. You see these pretty much very common. Most seniors are 19, 18, 17 if you popped out late like me, but that's besides the point. Freshmen are very easily cursed because they come into this big new world and this senior boy or this senior girl struts up to them and like, you my baby now. And I mean, obviously, they're gonna fall for it. I mean, like, who wouldn't? This senior likes me, dude? Yes. But I mean, we all know what the seniors have in mind when dating a freshman, and it's certainly not to establish a long-lasting relationship. It's doing something else that I'm not going to say on camera. The second type of relationship that I'll be talking about today are the light switch or the off and on relationships. Those are the relationships where you see they're together for 2 weeks and then they break up for a week, they're back together for 2 weeks, and they break up for a week. And then their same excuse is, oh, he's changed or she's changed. And quite frankly, the only thing that they changed were clothes and hopefully their underwear. Quite frankly, I just think that the people in those type of relationships are wasting each other's time and wasting everybody else's time. Third type of relationship that I'll be talking about are the clout relationships. Clout is kind of a new age word, so to speak, of a way of gaining popularity. For example, say you see this girl that you don't normally see her, you don't know who she is really, and then all of a sudden she's dating our varsity quarterback, or she's dating some soccer player or somebody well known in the school. And then all of a sudden everybody's like, oh yeah, I know her, oh yeah, I know him. Basically, they use that person to gain popularity. And when they break up, they go back to being unnoticed. My last type of relationship is my least favorite type of relationship, and those are the corny and clingy relationships, especially around Valentine's Day, where they're like, they buy bears and they buy balloons and they buy flowers and they buy little cars that have the cheesy things in them. No one cares. And the ones that they grab each other's hand and they swing in the hallway and they're just taking up space. Please get out of my way. I am a bitter human being and I don't want to see public displays of affection. I don't have affection and therefore I don't think you should either. I just want to get to government. That's all I want to do. I hate it so much. They're sitting literally across from each other in the classroom, and they'll call each other, hey baby, what you doing? Oh, I'm just sitting in class looking at you, so beautiful. Oh, you hang up first. No, you hang up first. Please stop. Please. It's disgusting. It's very disgusting. And no one likes it except you. It's very disgusting. In this speech, I went over the freshman and senior relationships nobody likes. I went over the light switch, the off and on relationships that nobody likes. Then I went over the clout relationships that, again, nobody likes. Then I went over the corny and clingy relationships that nobody, and I mean nobody, but especially me, does not like. I hope that you all enjoyed my speech and got a kick out of it. And I hope that when you get into a relationship, you don't do these things. Please don't.